Hi, I'm Lucy and I'm a registered nutritionist, and I want to share a bite of science with you about this fabulous watercress and how the antioxidant that's in it actually works and just why it's so good for you. So when you first chew it, you get this peppery flavour, and that's because the antioxidant is being activated within your mouth, and it's the same for other brassicas like cabbage and sprouts. But what does the antioxidant actually do? So it helps prevent cell damage in our bodies by enhancing our own natural process of detoxification. So you may think you have to go on a detox diet, but actually you don't, because our bodies are doing it every day, and we can enhance that process with the food we eat, like watercress. So the cells that are mainly in our liver, but also in our kidneys and our lungs, they work hard to remove potentially toxic substances like pollution we come into contact with, or maybe smoke inhalation, or maybe you've been on medication for a long time through illness. Also, some of these substances can build up if we've got a lot of inflammation going on for a long time in our bodies, which can happen in type 2 diabetes and also in cancer. Now, it's really important that these potentially toxic substances are removed from the body, otherwise they damage our cells' DNA, and that not only results in the aging process, but ultimately it's one of the necessary precursors for diseases like heart disease and especially for cancer. So the process by which they are removed is called detoxification, and what our bodies do is they alter the toxin to make it more water soluble so that we can excrete it from our bodies. And in order to do this, our cells produce enzymes, and these are chemicals which are required for this process. Now, it's our genes within our cells' DNA that carry the information to make these enzymes, and that information can be switched on or off. And this is where watercress comes in. So really recent research has now shown us that the antioxidant that's in watercress, which is called PEITC for short, it does this by acting on a promoter region of one of these genes, and it switches on that part of the gene that codes for the production of these enzymes for detoxification. Now, our genes all vary, so some of us might be better at this process than others, but ultimately we can all help detoxification by the food that we eat. If you happen to be studying A-level biology, you will already know that this is called epigenetics, which describes the process by which we can change how our genes are expressed simply by the food that we eat. And it's not altering the DNA at all, but the good news is that that can be passed on even to the next generation. So there are so many ways to enjoy this watercress. It's great in smoothies with pears and apples, or soup is another brilliant way to retain all the nutrients, or simply chopped up in the salad. But whatever you do with it, have plenty of it, because it really is a superfood and it's so good for you.